Hi, kids. It's your mom. It's story time. So settle down and let's see if I can come up with a good one. They say that of all the Norse gods that ever lived, Thor was the most masculine. He loved his wife, who was very beautiful. Her hair was very long, all the way down to her feet, and it was the color of new ripened wheat. And her name was Sif, and he loved her to death. He would hold her in his arms and he would say, Sif, I love you. And the only other thing he loved with as much fervor was his hammer, Mjolnir, which he always kept by his side because he wasn't just a man. He was a warrior. Not just any warrior, but the warrior. And so they said, story goes anyway, that he slept with the hammer. And when he slept with it, it would be on his his left side. And the Sif would be on his right. And then in the morning, when he woke up, he would turn to his right and he would say, good morning, Sif, my beautiful wife. I feel so blessed to be your husband. And then he would turn to Mjolnir and he would say, good morning, Mjolnir. I'm so happy to have you as my weapon. Fight with me once again. So one morning, he woke up and he turned to Sif as usual and he said, good morning, beautiful Sif. I love you and I feel so beautiful. I feel so blessed to be the husband of so beautiful a woman. And then he turned to his left and, wait a minute. Where's Mjolnir? Weird. It's a joke. So he goes to his uncle, Loki. And he says, okay, Uncle Loki, great joke. Where's Mjolnir? And Loki goes, Mjolnir? I don't have it. I can't pick it up. I'm not an idiot. I know that if I pick it up, I'll burn it. And even if I could pick it up, I wouldn't pick it up. See? And Thor goes, okay, look. Nice joke. It's funny. Haha, see, I'm laughing. Now give it back. Loki says, look, get this through your thick skull. I don't have it. See, look, me, no, have. I'm stringy. I can't pick it up. I'm not muscly like you, nephew. I can't pick it up. Okay? Look. It was a funny joke, but you don't have to keep doing this. I don't have it! Well, if you don't have it, then who has it? I don't know. Look, tell you what. I will go and I will get my cloak of feathers. And I will change into a raven and go search throughout all the 9 kingdoms and see if I can find it. And if I don't find it, then I don't know. Maybe I'll commission another one. I don't know. I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Fine. So Loki went and got his cloak of feathers and changed into a raven. And he searched all over Asgard. No hammer. He searched all over Midgard. No hammer. Then he went to Jotunheim. And lo and behold, he found the king of the Jotuns, whose name I cannot remember, sitting on top of this gigantic block of ice, laughing. And Jotuns don't generally laugh unless they're doing something sneaky. So, as a raven, Loki went to this dead snag near where the king of the Jotuns was, and he says, "Hey, up there! What's the joke? Care to share it with an old bird?" And the king of the Jotuns says, "Hey there, Shrimpy! Yeah, I have a joke. Check this out. I did some magic the other night, and I stole Thor's hammer. It's in here!" And Loki says, "Really? I didn't think anybody could steal Thor's hammer." Well, it did take a lot of work. It had to be some pretty hefty magic. And I had to encase it in this block of ice for like a while. But I got it. And little Loki, "Oh, great. So then you're going to make the Aesir give something up to get it back, right?" "Oh, heck yeah, you know it." "So, like what?" "Oh, that's easy. I'm going to make him give me Freya to be my wife." "Oh." And then inside, "Oh, she's going to love that." "Well, do you need a messenger to pass on this demand to the Aesir?" "Hey, are you volunteering? That'd be great." "Yeah, I guess I am volunteering." "Okay, thanks a lot. Bye." "Yeah, see you around, little buddy." So Loki flew right back to Thor, and he says, "I have good news and I have bad news." And Thor says, "Oh, well, what's the good news?" "Well, the good news is I found Mjolnir." And Thor goes, "Great, what's the bad news?" The king of the Jotuns has it." "How did he get it?" "Had he worked some kind of magic? I don't know. Apparently it was a really, really big, stinky magic. Who knows anything about the Jotuns? Tell you what, well, is he going to give it back?" "Sure, yeah, he is. He's going to give it back, but we have to give him something in return. If he wants Sif, then I'm going to go down there and I'm going to beat him up." No, he doesn't want Sif, no. He's not interested in married women. No, he wants Freya." "He wants who?" "He wants Freya to be his wife." Yeah, she's gonna love that." "Yeah, that's what I was thinking." Well, I suppose we could talk to her about it." So they went down and they went to go and talk to Freya. And they explained the situation to her, and her reaction was, "No. But, tell you what, I will make it possible for you to get it yourself." And Thor goes, "Great. How?" She says, "I'm going to dress you up as a girl." "No. You want your hammer?" "Yes." "Great then. You're going to do as I say, and you're going to do everything I say and not complain. Okay? So the first thing we're going to do is shave off your beard." "What? We're going to shave off your beard." Did I stutter somehow? No, we're going to shave off your beard because I don't have a beard. So if I don't shave off your beard, then this is over and you may as well just say goodbye to Mjolnir. "Okay, what else?" "Well, we're going to put you into a beautiful wedding dress." "Okay, I suppose this can't be any more humiliating." "And then we're going to put a veil on you because, good gosh, you make a really ugly woman." "Thank you." "Oh, we've got a problem though," says Loki. "If he talks, then he'll give the whole thing up. He's got too masculine a voice." "Oh, I can't do anything about that." "Oh, it's okay, I can handle it," says Loki. I'll go as a woman and be his maid of honor or something." Freya says, "That's a good idea." So they put beautiful dresses on both of them. Loki dressed up as a woman, or rather transformed into a woman. And they dressed up, and it took them a week to get everything ready. And then they sent a message back to, first they sent a message back to the king of the Jotuns saying that Freya accepted. And then they took a week to dress Thor up and everything, shave off his beard, which was like trying to shave off steel wool. The thing was really, really coarse and everything. And so they finally got him ready. And so they piled him into his old rickety cart, and Loki drove it, and Thor sat in the back fuming. And Loki kept saying, now remember, don't speak or you'll give the whole thing up. And Thor says, would you stop saying that? I'm not an idiot either, so quit it. So finally they got to Jotunheim. And there was the king of the Jotuns standing next to his mead hall, and he had all his best buddies, because that's how you do a wedding in Norse times. You know, in our times, what you do is you have the wedding first, and then you have the party afterwards. But in the Norse times, they had the party first and the wedding afterwards. So he had his mead hall, and all his guys were all getting all greased up with mead and everything, which is fermented honey, and I have no idea how they do that, but one way or the other, they were really getting excited and everything. And so he takes one look at Thor and says, wow, she's taller than I thought. Yeah, I know. A lot of people say that, says Loki, the lady's maid. He says, well, you know, I have to check under the veil to make sure that you guys didn't screw me over, right? And Loki says, why would we screw you over? That's a tough one. But, you know, the king of the Jotuns, he does this. And he can't really see much because there's a lot of veils. And he goes, why are her eyes all red? Oh, funny story about that. Oh, my gosh. You wouldn't believe it. You see, when Freya heard that you loved her and wanted her to be your husband, wanted her to be your wife, she hasn't eaten or slept ever since. And so her eyes are all red, because she hasn't slept at all in 8 days. Isn't that amazing? And the king of the Jotuns says, yeah, I guess it is. And so he led them inside, and they began eating, and of course, all the warriors were eating hand to fist. And of course, Thor, since he was a warrior too, ate hand to fist too. And the king of the Jotuns turned to Loki and goes, is this normal? Is that normal? And Loki went, didn't I tell you she hasn't eaten or slept in 8 days? Of course she's going to be hungry. Okay. So funny thing. They told me that you were going to give me Mjolnir's hammer if I brought her here to you. Isn't that weird? Oh, no, it's not weird. I'm giving it to her for a wedding present. Oh, really? Yeah, that's right. So they did the ceremony, and the king of the Jotuns handed Freya the hammer, and of course her hand caressed the handle, you know, like welcoming home. And then it wrapped gently around the handle, picked it up, and began to whip the living daylights out of the Jotuns. Blah, blah, pow, 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 pow. Stop to eat and drink some more. Then beat them all into submission, and they got back into the cart and went home. And they said, shh, I'm telling a story. They said that after that, the Jotuns didn't dare to attack the Aesir for a long time, because they said, if their men are that strong, or if their women are that strong, how strong must their men be? Well, this has been fun. Hopefully we'll have time for another story. If you liked this, please leave us some likes and put suggestions in the comments of other stories you'd like to hear. I'm game, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.